Hey, how's it? Happy Sunday morning, everybody. Welcome in, RKB here. We're about to play some football. Logan, my friend, happy Sunday morning to you. Glad you're here. Good to be with you as always, my friend. Thank you all for being here. Awesome to have you here. Big announcement, guys. You see it pinned to the top of the chat. We got a new YouTube video that's going to drop tomorrow. We have kind of put together a summary, if you will, of the crazy 7 overtime game we played against South Carolina with our Oklahoma Dynasty earlier this week. You'll see that on YouTube tomorrow at 3 o'clock Eastern. I hope that you will give that some love and some consideration and check that out. Stream Elements is sharing with you in the chat right now the link there. Exclamation YT will give you that link. Joe, good morning, my friend. Welcome in. Thank you for the compliments. Although not a big fan of all the cap in the chat because I think your statement's false, brother. But I'm glad you're here and I hope you're doing well. Thanks for joining us, man. How's your Sunday? How's your Sunday treating you? Hope things are well for you, Joe. Hope things are going all right. Joe, have you had a chance to play college football yet? Is that something that you're able to play? I hope you've been able to. That would be really cool if the answer is yes. Logan, what's good up in Wisconsin this morning, my friend? What are the, I don't know, things are good? Joe, I'm glad you're here, brother. It's good to be with you. Guys, what's going to happen this morning, and I probably don't have more than a little over an hour to play, so we'll probably only get one game in. It is a yoga day. A Sunday is usually yoga for RKB. Today's no different, so we'll be getting that done in a little bit. Logan's doing well. That's good to hear. That's really good to hear. Let me just kind of jump in and show you guys what's at play as we pop over, and we'll show you the screen where we're at. We are somehow, check this out, guys. Last time we were together on Friday afternoon, Oklahoma was sitting at number 1. We're number 2. Number 2 right now. And I'll show you why in a second. Logan's playing MLB The Show on his phone. Yikes. Are you doing like a remote play kind of thing? I would think that MLB The Show would be really hard to play, even if you have a very low latency kind of, or like a very very little delay. I would think that would be hard to do, man. Here's what's going on. Oklahoma's number 2, even though we're undefeated, and I'll show you why. In the top 25 in the college football playoff polls, Notre Dame has jumped ahead of us. They are also undefeated. Now, I would think, Dippin, good morning, my friend. Happy Sunday to you. Now, if you are a big old Notre Dame fan, and I want to say I think maybe Joe is, that might make you really happy. Comparing this week's opponents, and I don't want to get out ahead of things. No, we don't need to. Well, I would like to not talk about Notre Dame dipping, but unfortunately we have to because, look, they are also undefeated. They are, to my knowledge, the only 2 undefeated teams in the country. Toledo is dropped out of the top 25. They must have taken a loss somewhere. So it comes down to these 2 schools. Now, I'm not sweating it too much, and here's why, okay? Notre Dame, as a team that is not in a conference, cannot get a top 4 seeding in the new college football playoff. So even if Notre Dame lands as number 1, according to the polls, the highest seed they can get in that 12-team playoff is 5. Are you guys aware of that? So I'm not too worried about that. I also think that if you compare our 2 opponents this week, and this isn't a knock on Army, but Alabama probably would be a more significant win than Army would be, okay? Either way, I'm not going to sweat it. I'm not going to try and look ahead. We just have a big opponent to get ready to play, okay? Big opponent to get ready to play. Dippin, I'm glad you're here, my friend. Have you had a chance to play a little bit more with your Navy squad? It's good to have you here as always, brother. On the recruiting front, just want to give you a little update on the recruiting. We've made some progress. We have added several more players. I don't remember who all signed in the last few, but we're up to 12 here. We have made some progress on the other guys too. We'll see maybe the outcomes of the effort we've put in here this week. Okay. But yeah, very exciting announcement, guys. If you just joined us, new YouTube videos dropping tomorrow. Exclamation YT will get that to you. You'll get a chance to see that thing. If you subscribe now, then you'll get a little notification when that video drops tomorrow. Logan got an RBI double playing. Dude, the fact that you're even hitting the ball playing remote is impressive to me. Guys, we have a huge battle today against Alabama. They're 4-2 in the conference. The way we've been playing lately, they certainly could come into Norman and beat the Sooners. We're going to see what's up. You guys ready to hop on this? Let's do the thing. Let's do the freaking thing, guys. We all know what Alabama's wearing. We're going to mix our thing up here a little bit. We have what is called in the set of uniforms for Oklahoma, what's called the Unity uniform. We're going to play that thing. It's a night game. I feel like that's the kind of thing that Oklahoma might do in a night game. So we're going to play in these pretty sick dark gray or black Unity alternates. You guys, is that a W there? I think that's a pretty sweet thing. I'm thinking we would pull that thing out at most once a year. Logan says Castellanos with a no-doubt 2-run bomb. Okay, something bad happened somewhere, didn't it? So we're going to wear our Unity set today. And I think we might just go black, too. There we go. There we go. Let's roll, guys. Yeah, W. Here we go, guys. Gonna get one quick game in, but it's a big one. The Crimson Tide coming in. Maybe in some sense our biggest challenge all year. Look at Norman at night. Play like a champion. Let's freaking go, boys. Guys, I'm having a blast playing this game. I have woken up days today thinking about playing College Football 25. That's wild, isn't it? It has been a long time since I've woken up thinking about playing a video game. But that's happened this week. That has happened this week. All right, we're gonna have to lock in here. We're gonna have to lock in here. We are gonna take the opening kick from the Crimson Tide. Boy, this is sick. Oh, and it's raining too. Thought we had a chance to break that one open. Oh, Burks. Big first down. Guys, I had a lot of fun putting together our YouTube video for tomorrow. It's essentially a retelling, if you will, of that crazy South Carolina game we had last week. Logan giving up perfects to Elias Diaz. Well, the man will do that to you. Second and 4, solid run from Tatum. I think Burks is going to be open on this little zig route. Yes, sir, he is. Look at the Sooners. All right, Sawchuk. Turbo, good morning, my friend. Happy Sunday. I'm doing really well, brother. How are you? Oh, got a flag. Probably holding. Turbo, it's good you're here, man. Illegal man downfield. Yikes. Turbo, are you having as much fun with College Football 25 as I am? Now, I recognize there's no way for you to know how much fun I'm having, but I'm having a blast. Jake the Snake, first down. About to play the number 10 team in the next game. Who's that number 10 team, Turbo? Dude, this game is amazing. I'm having so much fun. 3 yards from Sachik. Oh, God. Yep. Mother of pearl. LSU. Logan's killing it in mobile mode. Well, that was probably the worst thing that could have happened. Okay. We got some work to do. We got some work to do. Turbo, you're playing, remind me, you're playing in South Carolina, is that right? Is that what I saw the other day? The Gamecocks? We had a crazy win over South Carolina a couple of days ago in this Dynasty. We beat them in 7 overtimes. And there's going to be a video from that up on YouTube tomorrow. Okay, Alabama's real. Oh, Sachik. Tons of room. Man, we're going to have to punt the ball, too. Uh-oh. Turbo's trying to get some wins. Yep. How's the South Carolina Dynasty going, Turbo? Is it going well? Logan, you're the man, man. You are the man. Well, we're down 7-0, and we went 3 and out. So, yeah. One and 1 on the season, Turbo. All right, man. Thought we were going to get Milrow in the backfield. It's early, it's first quarter, but I do believe this is an important 3rd down. You guys agree with that? And we did not get it. They did. Do you guys think Alabama's going to take a step back with no more Nick Saban? What do you guys think? I think that's one of the things I'll be interested to see. There's the direct snap to the running back. That's one of the things I'm most interested in watching for this year in college football. I wouldn't bet against DeBoer. There we go. Big stop. Big stop. You don't think so, Turbo? I wouldn't bet against the Crimson Tide, no. That's a good punt. That's a really good punt. Who do you guys think wins the SEC this year? Who's that winning team? Georgia would seem to be the smart favorite. Sawchuk. First down and more for Sawchuk. Let's go. I imagine Texas will be a popular choice. There's a lot of buzz in places like Ole Miss and Missouri and places like that. Tennessee, I think, would expect to likely be strong. I would imagine Oklahoma expects to compete. A&M. We're going to enter the second period with a 3rd and 6 here. And it's a 3rd and 6 that we probably would be wise to try and connect on. Too hard to pick, Turbo? If I were holding your foot to the candle, though, if you had to make a choice right now, where'd you go? What would your guess be? Man. I don't know that zig route that I kind of feed on is going to be open today. We're going to have to find something else. Triggs is here. Good morning, my friend. I'm glad you're here, brother. Happy Sunday to you. Now, the thing that's not so happy is that we are losing to Alabama right now. We were driving in the first quarter pretty well, and then I threw a pick 6. Not our finest moment. But I'm glad you're here, Triggs. It's good to see you, my friend. Straight away, let's go 3rd and 10. Triggs, what do you think of the game? Have you had a chance to play it some? Dude, that's the plan, Triggs. That's the plan. He's short. That's going to be 4th and 1. Let's go. Another big stop. Another big stop. It's another really good punt. Triggs says he loves it. Brings back so many 14 memories. Yes, sir. Yeah. I was just saying a second ago, this is like... Oh, Sawchuk! First down and a lot more from Gavin Sawchuk. Let's go. 14, Triggs was all... College football was always my favorite game, the one that I invested the most time in playing, more so than, you know, Madden or MLB The Show or 2K or any of those. And I am giddy that we get it again, that we get to play this game. It is amazing. Let's see if we can find Jake the Snake. Nope. Turbo, yeah, I know, Turbo. Jake the Snake is what I'm calling Oklahoma's tight end because his name is Jake Roberts. Yeah, same name. I think the corner might be there for Roberts. Wow. I've got nothing going. Yeah, Turbo. A different Jake Roberts. You're right. You're right, Turbo. Okay, well, we're going to need to get another stop. Uh-oh. Good news is you play at home. Well, that's true. I do think that this game is significantly harder when you're playing road games. Have you found that to be true, Turbo? Just the, that I forget what they call it. The crowd effect. I forget what they call it. Stadium pulse. Is that what it's called? That factor is pretty significant, I would say. But I like that. It should be harder to play on the road, shouldn't it? It should be hard to play on the road. That's supposed to happen, isn't it? That's one of the things that I think separates this game from like Madden, is that on Madden, road games don't feel like that hard. It doesn't feel different, It doesn't feel like you're truly playing. I know that they had some features in the game that were like trying to model that a couple years ago, that home field advantage. You remember was that 23 in Madden, where like every team had like a different like home field advantage that you could unlock? It's been in the last 2 or 3 games, I think. Milrow with the fumble, and we got it. Let's go. Let's go, Sooners. All right. We better make something happen. We better make something happen. Let's go. We better make something happen, guys. God. Hold the ball too long. Man, there's just no time. There is just no time. There's a first down and more. We'll take that. Let's go, Sooners. Five in the box and a big 8-yard gain from Sawchuk. First down. Let's run the football again. 6 in the box. Another big gain from Sawchuk. We got plenty of time, guys. Plenty of time and all 3 timeouts. We're not in any hurry. We're not in any hurry. Get there, Fruit. First down, let's go. Let's run it again. I won't even be like sad if we only get a field goal out of this, but we have to score. We gotta score. I don't want the field goal though. I want the touchdown. Do I have a fade that I can kind of... Let's go. Oh, 4th and 1. Oh, guys. I'm going to kick the field goal. I don't know that I'm going to like it. I'm going to do the smart thing and kick the field goal. I don't love it, but we had to have points, right? You guys agree with that? We had to have points. Sometimes you got to do the thing you don't want to do. Okay. All right, halftime. Not a great game so far from Oklahoma. Defense has played pretty well. You know, the pick hurt us. That's the big play of the game, is that pick. The only touchdown. We're going to try and turn it around in the second half. Such a bad throw. Such a bad throw. All right, second half. Here we go, guys. Tell you another big play was the Milroe fumble that got us the football there at the end of the half. All right, guys. Boom, big loss. 3-yard loss, let's go. Boom. Another big loss. 3rd and 18, let's go. Hey, we're going to get another 3 and out, boys. Look, the defense is playing at a level that could have us win this football game. We need offense to step up now, don't we? In the Alabama half. Here we go. There's Jake the Snake. Big first down and more. You almost have to not, like, if you're running that RPO and they give you that little screen, that little swing, you almost have to. You know what I mean? Yeah, Turbo, we're playing an excellent team, no doubt. No doubt about it. Yep. Yep, those are all factors. Like, there it is again. They just gave me that. Big 1st and goal. We have to punch it in, guys. We have to get this in. No alternatives. No option whatsoever. There it is. Touchdown Sooners. Let's go. Boomer, Sooner. Now the defense. And the defense has played well so far. Yes, Logan. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, okay. You see that? We're the #1 toughest place to play. Up on the top of the screen. Let's go, boys. Boom! Oh. Oh, God. Apparently, the word boom cancels out a big sack. Man, I hate... That was a big missed opportunity. 3rd and 9, it could have been like 3rd and 20 or more. But we're going to get another big stop. Let's go. I think they've only had like 1 first down. That's crazy, man. That is crazy. Tried to call for the fair catch. Yeah, Jalen Milroe, Turbo, is a crazy fast player. Yep. Probably one of the better quarterbacks in the country, no doubt about it. Logan, I'll get your hydrate after this play. Appreciate you, my friend. Helps me get ready to yoga up in a little bit. Counting hats in the box. 6 in the box. Well, only got 1 or so. Triggs is playing Auburn, not far behind me. Yeah, that was... I forget exactly when that was, but you're right, you're a few games behind me. How are your Sooners doing, Triggs? Oh, what do we want to do? Let's try putting Anthony on the out. Yeah, it didn't work. Well, we're going to need the defense once again. Thought that one was going to get blocked. Unbeaten. Let's go, man. Our plan is to remain that way after this game, too. Tell you what, the defense, I don't want to jinx it. Our defense has not played this good all season. This is great. This is the perfect time to be clutching up. Yep. They're moving. Take that, Jalen Milroe. He's moving a little slow, isn't he? All right, 4th quarter. Fourth quarter, we need you, defense. Big sack from Woody Washington. That was a reference to the football play, not necessarily an anatomical statement. Although, if he keeps playing like that, might be a valid statement. There's your top 25. No major surprises in there. Second and goal on the 16. Third and goal on the 1. Well, the Crimson Tide have the lead. Turbo says, don't know how to add a team to play the game. You mean like a created team, Turbo? I haven't played around with that too much, but I bet there are some YouTube clips that you could find that would walk you through that. I know it's an option. Oh, we blocked it! Let's go! That's a big play. Because now a field goal would tie it. To add a team to play on the list. I don't know enough about it to tell you, Turbo. I hope you can find the information you're looking for. Man, that was a big play. That block extra point was huge, wasn't it? There it is again. I mean, those 3 yards on the outside. We'll take it. Oh, Sawchuk. Sawchuk! Big first down and more. Let's go across the midfield line. Down to the 40. Okay. Don't know why that handoff didn't happen. Big catch. No, he dropped it. Shoot. All right. Oh, man, let's see. Okay. God bless. I guess punt the football. Oh, man. All right. We need you, defense. We need our defense. Took that play out of the Oklahoma playbook, didn't they? Oh, Lord. It's not feeling good, guys. Big play. Logan won 14-4 on mobile. Dude. I always thought that if I did that, and you're different than me, man, doesn't mean because I thought this has to be for you. I always thought it would throw off my timing for when I got back on console, you know? But I'm glad you're having success doing it, man. Well, now we're in trouble. I got an injury, too. Now we're in the time where they can, if we let them, play a little bit of clock game. They probably would let this go to the 2-minute warning, I reckon, yeah? We should let them. Okay. Take a timeout here. I wonder if they'll throw. What do you guys think? 3rd and 13. Let's go, Norman. Let's hear you, Norman. All right. Got an injury timeout. That's actually helpful for us. What are they going to do? Are they going to kick? They're going to kick. I missed it, but so did they. Let's go. I had a chance to block that. Here we go. If Roberts can peel that safety off, Farouk might be open on the corner. Big first down. Let's go. We got one timeout left. We actually have plenty of time. Let's go! Now we have plenty of time. Now we have a lot of time. There is no need to rush. No need to rush whatsoever. No need to rush at all. We are not in any hurry at all. Let's go. That's going to be 1st and goal. Now, very seriously, now we are in literally no hurry whatsoever. There's not a single thing to rush for, is there? Here we go. Let's take our time. Touchdown! Let's go! Let's freaking go! Gavin Sawchuk. Yes, sir, Logan. Oh, look at that celebration. I don't know what to make of that. And then there's a big extra point because now the field goal is not enough. Did we leave him too much time? Oh, man. Did we leave him too much time? Let's go, defense. You've been pretty clutch for us today. A couple big sacks of Milrow, the fumble recovery. We need you. Let's hear you, Norman. Keep him in bounds. Had to use one of the timeouts. They're on the 34. They'll take their first down and their last timeout. And now there's not a lot of time for them to use the middle of the field. Gotta throw it away, okay. Hope you get the win, Turbo. You're playing LSU. Go beat the Tigers. That's who we play next, actually. In Baton Rouge. Big breakup. Let's go. 3rd and 10. Let's go, boys. Nobody beats you deep. Let's go. 4th and 10. Wish you could hype the crowd up. Yeah, I wish that too. This crowd is plenty hyped, though, I think. And my hope is after this next play, if they go insane, it's another don't let anybody beat you deep kind of play. Oh, man. Oh, they're going to spike it. They're not going to spike it. This is the last play. No shot. Yes, big stop. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, my God, guys. Let's go. Oh, my God. I thought I was going to, lose my mind if they got in on that. GG's indeed. Oh, my goodness, guys. Look at Gavin Sawchuk. 17 for 123 and 2 touchdowns. Definitely the offensive player of the game. My goodness, that was fun, guys. My goodness, that was fun. That was more than a little close. Let's go. Let's go, boys. Big win. Big win for the Sooners. Let's freaking go, guys. All right. Let's do this. Let's head over into the press conference, the press room. Yeah, Turbo, great win. We're going to bring Coach RKB23 in here. I got a chance now to ask him, ask some questions of the coach as we get the press conference up and running here. I'll remind you guys real quick, before we get the press conference started, our sports information directors asked me to share with you opportunities to become the presenting sub-sponsor. Right now, that's Triggs, and we're super appreciative of Triggs and all that he does for our community and stream. If you wanted to become our stream's presenting sub-sponsor for the post-game conference, all you'd have to do would be to gift a sub to somebody. We super appreciate Triggs for all that he's done for us. There's also an opportunity to become the presenting bit sponsor. So just by cheering, okay? Now that that's there, oh my goodness, guys, what an incredible win for the Sooners. I mean, when we meet in this room, guys, I almost feel like I'm running out of things to say to describe how impressed I am with our squad. They have shown consistently that there's no quit in this team. We found ourselves in positions this year where different teams, in fact, different teams I've been involved with on the coaching aspect, they just kind of give in. You can kind of tell when time's up. I don't think this team has that in them. I don't think that this team has a let's pack it in. Uh, the first half looked bleak. We started the game off with that drive, and that pick six was a big deflator for our team, and yet they responded. Guys, I've not seen our defense play the way they've played this year. I've not seen our defense play the way they've played this year yet. Unlike or before today, I mean that was amazing. The pressure they put on Jalen Milroe, the inability to just kind of leave a lot of open guys, a lot of open spaces in there. Alabama only had 242 yards of offense. They only rushed for 25 yards. Milroe was 16 for 22 for 217. He has the ability to just get out in space and take off, and really that only happened like once, I think. So kudos to our guys. Kudos to the coaching staff that prepped them up to play a challenging threat like Jalen Milroe. Have all the respect in the world for what Alabama does. Everybody in the room knows that they're phenomenal. Just what a thrilling win, man. And honestly, if you think about a win in which we probably didn't play our best football, we only threw for 196 yards today. Arnold was 14 for 23. He didn't make any big mistakes. It's just the Alabama defense stepped up too. What a great game! What a great game! Triggs says team's got a dog. There's some dog in this team. Yep. Kind of what we were talking about earlier is that the fight really is always there. The great thing about this team, the thing that makes us so well rounded, is that sometimes the fight involves matching the other team what they're doing on offense, like blow for blow. Today, the fight felt like matching the defense. The Alabama defense stepped up generally. And we knew we had to respond by doing the same, and we did. Every week's fight feels a little bit different, and that's the amazing thing that we're doing right now is that we're continually finding different ways to win. That makes me really excited for what's to come for this team, but also for the future. Yeah. Turbo says we got a good team this year, man. We like we've talked about before. We prepped for that kind of early on. We back in the spring, we said this is a team that has the ability to finish the season by lifting up that trophy in February or late January, and that's been the goal of this team since we got together in April for spring camp. When the guys got in here in the summer, that was our goal. When the season started, that was the goal, and guess what? Here we are into November. That's still the goal. That's still the goal, man. Yeah. Listen, it has been a crazy run. The gauntlet's not over. We've got that game left to run down to next week in Baton Rouge. There's not a crazier place to try and play than Death Valley at night, but that's what we got to go do. We're going to go try and get a win against LSU on their home turf when Baton Rouge is rocking, and I can't wait for it. It is hard to win every game. We've certainly faced our challenges this year. Like I said a minute ago, it's never been an experience where there was one way that this team wins. We've won games when our defense stepped up. Now we've won games when the offense stepped up. By the way, special teams tonight. How key was that block extra point in the fourth quarter? That was so vital to the team. It got them fired up and pumped. I just can't say enough nice things. We're thrilled. We're going to go celebrate with our team. We're going to go celebrate and enjoy a big win on campus, guys. All credit to our student body and our fans. Norman has been a heck of a tough place to play this year. If this is our last game this year in Norman, I just want to take a minute, and I feel like it probably will be, frankly. I want to take just a second and thank the fans that came out and made Norman a tremendous place to play football. The home field advantage that we have here in Norman is secondary to none. How can we be ready for LSU? We haven't really, Turbo, we've tried not, I appreciate the question, we've tried to not look too far ahead. So I'll admit to you, we've not been looking very closely at LSU yet, but you can bet we'll spend some time tomorrow morning and Monday, Tuesday, starting to look at the Tigers and seeing seeing what all they've got to get ready. We'll get ready. We'll be ready, man. Yeah. You guys have anything else? All right. Thank you, guys. Boomer Sooner. Let's go. All right, guys. That was a blast. Man, that was fun, guys. What you heard the coach say, it's me, is true. What I love about this game is that, we won a game 51-48. You'll see that on YouTube tomorrow. Just in case you haven't followed yet, if you want to follow the YouTube, it's there. You'll be notified when that goes live at 3 o'clock. We won a game 17-13 when the defense was key. I love that about this game. I really, I'm not knocking Madden, but if you play a game of Madden, you pretty much have the same game in most cases, I think. My experience with it at least was, trading for the most part, blow for blow. I don't feel that way with this game. I really don't. That is so cool. So cool. Guys, I love this. Let's do this. Let's get back in the hub. What I'll do real quick is I will advance this to the LSU week. We'll take a look at maybe what the recruiting effect is. We had several guys in for visits during that game. I forgot to mention it. I'll be curious to see what effect that win has on recruiting. I'll be curious as we sim into next week to see if we jumped Notre Dame in the standings. I would certainly think a win over Alabama has probably more impactful than a win over the Army. No disrespect to the Black Knights. We'll get our recruiting done, and then I'll kind of talk about a plan for tomorrow. Guys, I think that we may very well be able to get most of the way through the end of the season and maybe whatever the playoff looks like tomorrow on stream. I'll be back on with you guys probably around 9:30 Eastern tomorrow morning, and should be with you for quite a while. I'd say till close to 1 o'clock, okay? But let's get into next week a little bit and see what that brings us. We'll take a look at some recruiting things, and then unfortunately I'm going to have to hop off and go yoga up. Hey, John Chosen has chosen the right school, hasn't he? Let's go. Just the one commitment, okay. We got locked out on some guys, though, too, unfortunately, that I was hoping we'd get. That's a little bit of a bummer. Hey, we're back to number 1. That's good. You'd think an undefeated team in this SEC would likely be a number 1 team here. Okay. Well, we lost some guys, but that's not the end of the world. Let's see if we can sort out where we're at. So, we're going to play the 6-5 LSU Tigers. Let's just check in real quick on the top 25. Notre Dame might have lost to Army. They sure did. Look at that. Notre Dame lost to Army. Wow. I bet West Point was booming last weekend. So we are the only undefeated team left in the country. You'd think that makes us pretty much a lock for top seed in the playoff. Of course, we do have a LSU game and almost certainly an SEC championship game left to deal with. Don't want to look past the Tigers or whoever that opponent might be. All right. Georgia 10-1. You'd think that would be a likely SEC championship game opponent. That would be quite the game, wouldn't it? That would be quite the game. Georgia and Oklahoma. Let's see. Let's do our recruiting real quick. Let's take a look at recruiting. Okay, so we have received John Borges ended up going to SMU. No disrespect. We were always kind of running number 2. Carlos Ness ended up choosing LSU. We'll make him regret that this week. John Chosen has chosen the right school, though. We got locked out on Basley. We're not in his top 8. We never were going to be, probably. This kicker wants to go to us, and we haven't had a chance to recruit with him a little bit. This kicker also wants us. They're both Texas boys. We haven't scouted this guy yet. We've got plenty of hours to do so. Oh, he's a gem. We want Carlos Kramer. We want him. We've offered him the scholarship. Let's send Carlos. Let's send the house on him. Let's see. What are we? Are we still in need of recruiting? We still need. We got 3 tackles targeted. I think we're covered on offense. On defense, we need to grab us an outside linebacker to target. Let's go look at a couple of linebackers real quick. See if there's any that are still kind of open to recruiting. Here's a guy that's 6th on our list, Titus Willett. He's playing 2 schools we've beaten this year. We'll target him just to see if maybe there's a chance he is maybe a diamond in the rough kind of guy. Here's Babcock. We're already targeting him, right? This Fetullo is open. We'll make him a target too. Let's go recruit some of these linebackers we just added. Okay. I was hoping one of them might be a gem. And they're not, and that's okay. We'll offer them all scholarships. And let's reach out to all of them. See what we can get done here. This Diego Fogg is a little bit of a bust, but a 3-star receiver might be of use. Maybe we can reach out to him as well. Let's check in on where we're at on some of those other recruits. So Reduns is still pretty solidly looking in Oklahoma. We've been sending the house. Maybe it's time to do the old hard sell. We'll go back to that hard sell on him. Greg Jr. is almost certainly wanting to come to Norman. So we'll keep sending the house on him. DeMarcus Pope seems to pretty much be there. David Osgood is leaning Ohio State. So let's do this. Well, let's keep sending the house. No reason to not. LaMichael Carney is interested in being a Sooner. He's not quite ready for the hard sell yet. Miles Gillen is early in the process, but he's ready for us. But we don't necessarily know what his interests are yet. Williams looks like he's wanting to come to Oklahoma. Jason Samuel. We found him last week, a right tackle, a 4-star gem. And we're pretty much sending the house on this guy. In fact, I'm going to move him up. I want him to be considered our focus right now. Fouts is interesting also. He's more leaning Wisconsin, and he's from Wisconsin. Why would anybody want to go there, Logan? I don't know. But I'll make him also Williams, Ofisa Babcock. We're nowhere near on him. Probably not going to get him. Polanco. Oh, we want him too. He's ready for some influence. So let's take off Send the House. Let's add the Sway. With Hometown Hero. And we can add the Soft Sell. Pro Potential might be the best one because it hits 2 of his 3. Yeah. Grassroots. There we go. See if we can sway this man. There's Fog. There's our kickers that kicker that I want. Okay. Let's see. We may as well switch him from friends and family to Send the House because we have no more wasted hours. All right, guys. Recruiting is set up. Here's the plan, guys. It is noon on the East Coast. I got to hop off and start getting ready for yoga. So even though this is a really short stream, just a little over an hour, I am super thankful for you all for hanging out today. Thank you so much. Tomorrow, let me show you what I think is going to happen. Okay? My thinking is that tomorrow we should be able to play our last game. We should be able to play, ideally, what should be a conference championship game. And then we might even be able to start digging into the playoff a little bit. Okay? That's the plan. I should be on around 9:30 in the morning tomorrow. I will try to stay on until just a little bit before we debut this new video. I'm so excited for that with you guys. So one more time, if you've yet to check out the YouTube and you want to give that thing some love, if you want to go ahead and sub to that, that'll give you a notification in your sub box as soon as that video goes live. It'll be set for a little instant premiere. I'll try and get on with you tomorrow when that releases if you want to check that out. Guys, I appreciate the heck out of this group. We have made it almost all the way through a first season with Oklahoma, and I could have never imagined it would be such a great first season with Oklahoma. So I thank you all for just being here for me today. It's often awesome to share this game with you, and I'm thrilled that we get to do that. Let me see who deserves our raid. Who deserves our raid? Mike is playing some football. Who deserves our raid? Let's see. Let's go raid Tiger Mike. He's playing football. He's playing some Dynasty too. So we'll go into Tiger Mike's stream. We'll say good morning to him. He is playing some College Football 25 as well. Looks like he might be playing as Looks like he's playing as NC State, maybe? Yeah, he's playing as NC State, all right. So we're going to raid to Mike. We're going to say howdy to Mike. We're going to hop into his stream. Appreciate all the love you guys continue to show me. It's been an amazing week for our content, and I'm thrilled for you guys giving all the love and kindness that you do. Hope you all have a great rest of your Sunday. I'll be around this evening in streams and things like that, and I'll see you tomorrow morning right back here as we finish up our first regular season, with the Sooners. Love you guys. Have a great, safe Sunday. See you soon. Peace.